Welcome back. Joining me now is local author Alan Wishnov with details on his debut novel, Holotrial. Welcome, Alan. Thanks so much for joining me.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. Tell us a little bit about Holotrial and what the story is about.
Well, the story starts off literally with a bang. A hydrogen-powered car that runs only on water explodes and kills a little two-month-old baby girl. And her grandfather is a United States senator, and he comes to his buddy Adam Simons to take the case. Adam Simons is a Buffalo trial lawyer, a very brilliant trial lawyer, and also UB law professor. And Adam does not want to take the case for a number of reasons, including he doesn't like to represent friends, and the senator and his wife are both Adam's friends. And most importantly, he doesn't like this new system called Holotrial. He doesn't like taking holotrials at all.
Okay. Now, what was the inspiration behind writing the story? You yourself practiced law for almost 40 years, right?
Yes. The inspiration came from that practice of law and from seeing a lot of jury trials and really kind of feeling bad for the juries that they had so much wasted time, so much downtime where they'd just be sent to the the jury room to wait, or just sent home for half a day or a day. And all kinds of delays. It's an infinite number of possibilities of things that could happen. That witnesses get sick, jurors get sick. I was a juror once that got sick, and all kinds of things. And I thought the analogy to a football game. We're all Bills fans, right? And if you watch a 3-hour Bills game, there's really only about 11 minutes of actual action of plays being run. The rest of it is all time in the huddle, timeouts, the penalties, halftime, etc. So I thought the same thing could be done with a trial, that you could water that down to just the meat, not the fat, and just get the part that the jury needed to see.
Okay. Can you explain what the Holotrial is?
Right. So I guess that's important. So what the Holotrial is you have a trial, a jury trial, but you don't have the jury. You start off, the reason you don't need the jury is you start off by filming the trial in 3D. Actually, it can be played back as a hologram. So you film the trial, then you edit the trial, get rid of all the junk out of it that the jury doesn't need to see. And junk is a technical legal term. And then, and finally, you project this holotrial in 3D in life size back in the courtroom where the case was tried for the jury to watch. You finally pick a live jury at the end, and they watch the holotrial in that courtroom. And it's very, very realistic. It looks to them almost like they're watching the trial being presented live, basically like a Disney, super Disney production.
Wow. Okay. Now, in this book, it is set in Western New York. Why did you choose that as the setting?
Yeah. Well, I had my childhood in New York City, and I thought about that. But so many books and movies take place in New York City and LA and other large cities, and I thought, why not do it in Buffalo? I've been here for about 50 years. I feel like this is my hometown, and I love it. And I don't know of too many fictional books set here in Buffalo, so I thought, why not add one? And I thought people would get a kick out of all the local landmarks that are
yeah, what are
there.
some of the landmarks in there?
Some of them are the old War Memorial Stadium, the Tralf, Tire Park, when it used to be called Tire Park, Klein Ann's Music Hall, Buffalo City Hall, UB Law School. There's a ton of them. And yeah, my editor actually called this a love letter to Buffalo when he read the transcript.
Yeah. What are some of the themes that are in this book?
Well, of course, the main theme is a murder mystery, and man's inhumanity to man, whatever you want to call that. But there are sub-themes of course, futuristic technology that's involved. The Holotrial itself is a very futuristic type of technology, which we don't have today yet.
Yeah.
And projecting a trial for a jury to watch later on is something that hasn't been seen before. The hydrogen-powered car that runs only on water is also a very interesting technological breakthrough that I made. I designed it, but who better to design a hydrogen car than a lawyer? And there's a lot of family dynamics. Excuse me, a lot of family dynamics that run through this book. The senator's family, in particular, that's being represented, has all kinds of issues. We say they lie to each other, they hide things from each other. They seem to be hiding things from Adam, things that seem very important. So that's another theme of the book.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this book, your first novel. Viewers, if you'd like a copy of Holotrial for yourself, you can visit twbpress.com for links to different sites where it's available. Thanks again for coming in, Alan.
Thank you very much for having me.